president is now all in on crypto.
Now an update on Donald Trump and his stablecoin USD1. We first examined this story back in March. Now USD1 is at the center of an international $2 billion crypto deal. USD1 is being used exclusively by Abu Dhabi's MGX fund for a massive investment in Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. Binance CEO Richard Teng was in Dubai and spoke to the press about the deal with Binance and MGX.
MGX is an AI and advanced technology investment powerhouse based in Abu Dhabi. So we're very, very glad to have them on board as an investor as well. It's the first institutional investment that we have taken in Binance.
Formed in the United Arab Emirates, MGX, a sovereign wealth-backed player, is betting big on this Trump-linked coin as it dives into digital assets for the first time.
So this is about expansion.
This is about expansion. This is about working with a very savvy partner in terms of what else can we do as a company.
The ties between the Trump family and the United Arab Emirates run deep. His Highness Sheikh Tahnoon bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the son of the founder of the nation of the United Arab Emirates, Sultan Al Nahyan, visited the White House on March 18th of this year. Tahnoon Al Nahyan is also the chairman of MGX. The newfound relationship between Abu Dhabi and Trump signals a dramatic and potentially earth-shaking deal in the world of international finance. One where the geopolitical influence of the United States president combines with the financial power of a large sovereign wealth fund and the relatively new and somewhat opaque world of blockchain technology. MGX plans to launch its own series of national stablecoins, all running through the Trump-branded USD1. In a world where crypto often challenges the financial establishment, Trump's USD1 may become the establishment.
And I believe that the crypto world is going to take over those big banks. I think it's going to leave them in the dust.
Eric Trump, the president's son and executive vice president of the Trump Organization, was in Dubai recently to speak at Token 2049, advertised as the world's largest crypto summit. While on stage, Eric decided to engage in one of MAGA's favorite pastimes, bashing Europe.
Europe has become a lost cause. It really has, and that hurts my feelings to say, but they are impossible to deal with, and it is impossible to get them to the word yes.
The modern financial system is broken, it's slow, it's expensive.
While in Dubai, Eric spoke to CNBC's Dan Murphy.
And there's nothing that can be done on, blockchain that can't be done better than the way that the current financial institutions are working.
Before we started, Eric, Dan said, Stephanie, you're all over the crypto. It's not the crypto that I'm all over. It is the massive conflict of interest. Scott Galloway said it recently. It's like these 100 days, what have we seen the most of? Executing pure grift.
Eric Lipton, an investigative reporter for the New York Times, recently spoke with MSNBC's Stephanie Rule to share his concerns about Donald Trump's entrance into the crypto space.
The deeper you look at World Liberty Financial, the more complex and troubling really the conflicts are. And so what we try to do is, this is less of a story about the cryptocurrency industry and more of a story about this operation and some of the challenges it presents to being both the regulator and the regulated.
Lipton explores these issues in greater depth in a New York Times article he co-authored. We will leave a link to it in the video's description.
Yeah, it really is pretty extraordinary. Simultaneously, Trump is appointing the top financial regulators in the United States, and he has built one of the fastest growing and really, quickly emerging as one of the largest stablecoin players in the world. And so he is simultaneously both the regulator and the regulated.
Eric Trump went on Bloomberg Technology to respond to criticisms of his father's involvement in crypto.
I hear what you're saying when you say there are no conflicts of interest and you're not communicating with your dad about crypto, but still, I would think that there are critics out there who see that the actions taken by the White House and your family maybe are not necessarily actually for the crypto industry, and instead they're enriching your family, rather than making the industry better. What would you say to those people?
Well, we must have had hell of an intuition if we popped up a company a year before he was ever even elected, president, thinking that could somehow enrich us. I mean, by that same standard, lower energy prices enriches us because we use gasoline in our lawnmowers at our golf courses, right? I mean, it's kind of a ridiculous notion. The entire world is going toward the crypto industry. There's no question about it.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more fact-based content.